Pokemon Crystal, me proving to everyone with my magic skills to become a real Pokemon champion, featuring Daisy as my assistant. Enjoy the video!
Hi guys, I'm Rosalina. Welcome to yet another episode of Pokemon Crystal, which is of course my Pokemon adventure. Yup, I'm Daisy, and I'm of course again part of Rosalina's Pokemon journey. Yup. By the way, Daisy, good to see you because I actually have to tell you something that I have a Pokemon in mind for the team. Alright, well, which Pokemon is it? I also want to know one thing, Daisy. Yeah, I'll first tell you what Pokemon it is, and then I'll tell you the rest. It is actually Cypher. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good Pokemon. Can you please check? Cause I'm not sure if it can learn Fly, but But if it doesn't, yeah, then that's gonna be an issue. Well, I looked it up, and no, it cannot learn Fly. The only HM it can know is Cut. Yeah, that's pointless, cause I am going to teach Cut to somebody else when I get it. And yeah, you guys already saw that I have defeated Chelsea as rival here. Well, for a good reason. She deserves this. Let's see how far Kurt is actually busy. Because, oh, you're working. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with this nonsense because those extra Pokeballs are not really required. Yeah, for real. Well, one thing for sure, you need to use the repels. Yeah, or else we're gonna get those encounters. But I don't have a repel on me. I do like that all the TMs are infinite in Perfect Crystal. That is one thing for sure. Yeah, you know, Rosalina, first let's go to the shop and then you can just buy the repels from there. I am definitely going to do that, and I'm also going to sell the X items because, hey, get out of my way. Yeah, I'm going to sell the X items because I banned those in my Pokemon playthrough. Because, I mean, that will make it, like, literally super likely you can win a Pokemon battle by just using those. Speedrunners use them, but that is only for one Pokemon. Since I'm using many, that doesn't really work. You do have quite a bit of room. Oh, yeah, buy. Charcoal, yeah, that is something that boosts fire-type attacks, but why it needs to cost almost like 10,000 Pokédollars? I don't get it. Well, it does serve a useful purpose, but Flower Mail, no. That doesn't. I'll just do, yeah, 8 repels is enough. Wait, actually, let me also stock up on potions. Actually, super potions might do the trick. Alright, now we're ready. That's right. Now we're gonna go into Ilex Forest, and then we're not gonna encounter any trainer there. So yeah, pretty much, this is just the roads to Goldenrod. There are some trainers on Route 34, but other than that, there is none. Well, you do need to find this kid's Farfetch'd. Yeah, I know how this works. I first didn't know how this works back then, but I realized you need to be behind the Farfetch'd in order for it to go back to the boss, pretty much. Well, that is helpful. Also, are you gonna teach anyone Headbutt? Yeah. Since TMs are infinite, I definitely will teach Headbutt over multiple Pokemon. Oh, actually, wait, Rosalina, I think you're supposed to corner them here. Oh, yeah. That's fine. I can just walk around. Does this, yeah, I am used to Pokemon Hard Gold, thinking that is the strat, but no. In this one, you have to guide them in a direction. which is fantastic. Alright, HM cuts. And yeah, here, easy as you can know, that is where the Celebi event is, but there is no way we can even use a Celebi now. No. Who are you also gonna teach HM1 cut with? Well, Fire Mario is the only one that can learn it. All of the moves are pretty helpful, but Leer is the worst one, so we gotta get rid of that. Can Waluigi know Flash? I don't think so. No. I figured, because I mean, the only ones that can know Flash are Grass or Electric Pokemon. Yeah, true. Or if you have a Pokemon that can know almost every HM, such as Mew. Yeah, Mew can know everything. So it's kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none sort of Pokemon. But yeah, Mew along with Celebi are both mythical event exclusive Pokemon that aren't a thing now in this game. And I'm not gonna get Celebi because I don't even want to hack. Yeah. And would Celebi be a useful Pokemon for the party? Well, it is 4 times weak to Bug, so pretty much it's like a better Executor. And has 100 stats and everything, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel like doing that. And yeah, the TM for Headbutt, yeah, I know sometimes encounters will happen because of this, but I don't think it's worth it to use that. I am going to use Headbutt on somebody else. Fire Mario, once again, is the only one that can learn it. Are you going to get rid of Swift? Because how much base power is Swift? Yeah, it's 60 base power. But 10 more base power for a move that also has a chance to flinch? Yes, sir. Is Headbutt also 100 accurate? Yeah, it's 100 accurate. So, yeah, we can get rid of Swift. And I am going to keep Mud Slap, because Mud Slap is pretty helpful. Well, you can remove and reteach TMs if you want. Yeah, but it only works on TMs. It doesn't work on moves you learn via level up. Because Ember is not a TM, it's a low-level move. Yeah, I figured. But yeah, Ilex Forest is really empty. Well, it's not really empty with items, but it is indeed empty with trainers. Also, I have a question. How are you going to deal with Whitney? Because Whitney is often known as the toughest gym leader for the early game. Yeah. Actually, Daisy, I was wrong. There is a bug catcher right there. Oh. It has a Lullybot that can't attack. Yeah. And Daisy, just for you and many other viewers, I am just going to use... I'll be putting animations on after this battle. It loves to go for Supersonic. Well, it's the only move it can use to pretty much just hit me. All the other moves are not very effective. Or actually, they are immune. And yeah, Tackle did nothing. But yeah, if I looked at Cypher's level up moves, it can really it can learn a lot of things. It can even learn Fury Cutter, which is of course a move starting at base 10 power with a 5% chance to miss. And has and there is something else along with that. What is that something else exactly, Daisy? And yeah, that something else is that, yeah, you can say it. Well, it doesn't really learn a lot of coverage moves. The HM it does learn is, it can learn Rock Smash, but pretty much, it doesn't have many other good moves. Yeah, all Rattata can do is use Tail Whip, so I can... So I can just set up by doing that. I don't even need to hit the Rattata. I can just wait until Curse knocks it out. It's actually not that great to use Ghastly against normal Pokemon. I know, because it doesn't know any moves it can hit them with. I know that, but yeah. It's not like I have anything else better to do. Oh, that was a very cute animation from Sandshrew. True. It's paralyzed, which is excellent. It goes for Defense Girl. Oh yeah, Daisy. If you use Defense Girl with rollouts, it powers his double. And can you guess who can also know rollouts? Is it your Cyndaquil? Or in this case, Fire Mario, as known as Quilava? That's right, Quilava can learn it, which is excellent because if I have Defense Curl and then rollouts, I'm gonna use Whitney's own strategy against her pretty much. The thing is, I cannot swap out, which I am not gonna do. Oh, I think the Sandshrew can't attack you because it only goes for Defense Girl. Yeah, it can stall me, whatever, but it should know that I have 30 power points. Yeah. Battles do take forever, that's one thing for sure, if you put animations on. True. Yep, you have max defense. Parahax doesn't matter, because it can't hit me. How much power points does Rollout even have? I'm not sure. Spearow can hit me, but I'm at level 20, so I'm just gonna use Fire Mario for this. Oh, Rollout would be amazing against a Pokemon such as Spearow. Yeah, true. Even Ember does the job, because Spearow is a one-hit KO. And there's another Spearow. Are you gonna use the other move? Yep. I don't know why the screen had to shake, but I mean, good for the screen. Also, Rosalina, can't we also see the names of the top Pokemon? Because that is the mistake we made on the Waluigi run. Yeah, we can. Dang it, it saw me. There's the Pokefan. Charm, is that all you got? Well, it does have a berry, which is an orange berry in the other game. And yeah, the gold berry, I said it wrong. You kind of made a mistake there, Daisy, with saying that. Yeah, it's actually the Gen 3 version of... is of course... I gotta tell you, yeah, the gold berry is of course the Generation 2 version of the citrus berry. That's what I meant to say. There we go. Of course I am a trainer. This is the girl in Heart Gold and Soul Silver that gives you a leaf stone. Picnicker Gina is her name. Well, I kind of get it why she would give you a leaf stone. Because, I mean, you can just, because you can just, yeah. The reason why she, of course, says that is because, I mean, she has grass Pokemon. Yeah, Bulbasaur being one of them. But yeah, Ember is, of course, gonna do more than enough. Does it have another Hoppip? Wow, you just predicted that, Daisy. Yeah, I figured, because, I mean, this trainer wouldn't probably have any other Pokemon. No Bellsprout, no Oddish, none of those. Yeah, weird. GG anyway. You really are the best. Yeah, we'll see about that. I could be very cheeky and swap into Ghastly, but no, Ember should be enough to knock out the Mankey at level 10. Yeah, Mankey, unlike its kind of weak defense, it isn't very specially bulky. No. Oh, but there's Diglett. Nah, we can just continue. Diglett is only ground type, so that will work. Yeah, see, it's weak HP and defense. I mean, that was a special move, but it has terrible HP and defense stats. That's one thing for sure. And here, Daisy, after I beat Whitney, I'm gonna have another team member, and the thing I need to do, it is nighttime now, and that is perfect because I needed it to be light nighttime so I can get my strategy alive. And and this trainer, which the policeman, can only fight you at night. Oh, so it's another good thing you have nighttime. You have more trainers. Yep. This officer does. This officer, of course, does battle you. Unfortunately, this Growlithe knows Bite, which is super effective against me, and I have weak... Yeah. I am pretty weak to that. Don't worry, I have a great counter. Fire Mario itself. And although Mud Slap is weak, it does lower accuracy. Oh yeah. That sucks. You just growled Rosalina away. Don't worry. Lake would now knock it out. No. Thank goodness it's parahaxed again. Yeah, I'm very lucky with getting the full paralysis most of the time. I hope you can get Cypher, however. You know, Daisy, I have a mission for you. Can you look up the tutorial of how to catch Cypher? Sure. Oh my god. What is it? I just saw something that my diamond would hate. And of course I know his sister wrote it. Oh my god. There we go. And I have to pause this and then just wait until the ad runs out. Oh god. Well, Rosalina, do you know what I just discovered? What did you discover? Well, the thing I have discovered is that, well, in order for your Pokemon, which is Cypher, to be in order for you to get Cypher, you need to do the bug catching contest. And you can't just find it naturally, you just have to do it. Okay. Why is that a problem? Well, look at the dates. Oh yeah, crap, it's Wednesday. Oh, and by the way, do you also have the Togepi egg? Yeah, I do. You do need to call Professor Elm in order to, show with him. Yeah, but the only thing you get is an Everstone, and I don't need Everstone. There's Todd. It would have been funny if his name was Toad. Oh yeah, then Chelsea's Toad would have been defeated. I don't know why, Daisy, but Chelsea always needs to look at everything what we do. She's basically just a stalker, confirmed. Yeah. I mean, she literally just punishes me she just punishes my diamond just for making her lose? That girl doesn't know her brain, because I mean... Oh, side of disabled curse. Don't worry, I wasn't gonna use curse anyway. I was gonna use lick to knock it out. Well, crit definitely helped. Did you screw up your training? Pretty much. Let me first get the bicycle, and then after that, I am good to pretty much get this game moving at a fast pace. It's also nice this guy literally just gives you a bicycle. Of course. I don't understand why I don't know why that sound doesn't literally. I don't know why that literally just appears randomly, but alright. Let's heal everything. Also, Rosalina, will you showcase the Cypher catch? I'm not sure. I'll see what I can do. What I am gonna do, however, is literally just off camera, guys. I'll be taking on a few trainers and trying to get the Cypher. Well, actually, the ones that are mandatory, I'm going to battle them. And the other ones that are optional, I will leave those. I'll leave those be to get Cypher to level up. Well, how will you do that exactly? Well, Daisy, since it's not 9 p.m., I need to wait around like 3 hours at least, or 4 hours in this case, or 5. Pretty much, I need to wait that time in order to, of course, then be able to do the bug catching contest next day. Because remember, during night, morning, and day, you can just do the bug catching contest no problem. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Yep. And my goal is just to find Cypher and you put it to sleep and then use a couple of licks and then catch it. However, its catch rate is awful. But my nickname, I'm not sure if it's gonna fit. Well, what was your nickname idea? I do have to say, Daisy, that it did require over 10 characters. And it's kind of one you don't expect. Oh, does it require 12 characters? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess you just have to stick with just its normal name. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will do the trainers off camera. I'm sorry, but I will promise you guys that I'm not gonna do the Whitney battle off camera. I'm not gonna do any gym leaders off camera. It's just gonna be some trainers that normally people don't really care about. Yeah. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all next time for some more Team Yoshi Storyteller, Princess Daisy Gaming single multiplayer, Blaze the Cat's Missions as a single multiplayer, including, of course, Team Yoshi's Pokemon Speedrun, The Adventure of Toad and Daisy, Team Yoshi the Gamer, and Yoshi's Ranking and Reaction Gauntlet. And yeah, soon we'll also have Plush Gaming, Team Yoshi's Plush Gaming, which is one of the next videos. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't wait for that, Daisy. I'm also in there. Yep, you are. Well, let's just end off the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye! See ya!